Hello viewers, I'm SB, and welcome back to Noita. What I think we learned last time is that there is no amount of health that will make you safe. What on earth was that? Which in some sense, I guess, means that it feels like a waste to look for health ups. Yep, fungal creatures from the corpses of your enemies, explosion immunity, a wonderful thing. Okay, pretty good start in my opinion. Also, that's the fun explosive box. And orbiting arc, okay. Lots of cool stuff on this wand. This one, the spells on it are garbage, but the wand itself is pretty good. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just pull everything off of this wand, I think. Well, okay. I'm being silly. I was about to discard this thing, but, like, obviously that's the one we throw away. Alright, real quick. What are we doing here? Energy Sphere is not bad. So it does 5 damage and 5 slice-typed damage. Weird name for a damage type. Okay, so this is very fast casting. This is not really that much different. This one's got a longer recharge period. Yeah, maybe we just use this for the moment. Or I guess, actually, the smart thing to do is probably... Well, once we have 4 projectiles that we can actually use a lot, the smart thing to do is probably to use this thing with the quadruple scatter, right? Okay, something with explosives in it. Let's actually use this for that for the moment. I mean, whatever. I can put it in one of the wands that it makes sense to hold on to for longer. Alright, so we got explosives. We've got our basic really garbage combat tool. And we just need some actual projectiles. The wand itself is fine. Not a great start. Not necessarily performing at the optimum here. Little fungus man scared the entire hell out of me because I had already forgotten that he was going to exist. And then what is in my bottle here? It looks like mud. Swamp. Okay, so swamp is water at least. But I see no reason not to immediately replace it with real clean water. Water that doesn't also have a bunch of garbage in it. Perhaps I am not being respectful enough of swamp and other water adjacent substances. Maybe they have cool uses. I don't know. You know what definitely has cool uses? Water. Yeah, I'm not shooting at maximum effectiveness today. Already it's a problem. Stop changing directions. Stop dodging. Just stand there and let me kill you. Alright, go get a mushroom guy. So it seems like the cordyceps mushrooms are very aggressive. They will seek. I appreciate that. So if we can get a kill on one of these guys over here, it should create a mushroom, right? Yeah, okay. It's only stuff actually killed by me, though. And I gotta be really careful about getting too close, because I'm sure their explosions will damage us. And by damage, you know what I mean. Alright, so is this the normal mines over here? No. No, it's not. Okay. Weird. I don't know what's going on over here. Part of me kind of does, and I'm not going to. Let me just say this before I say the other thing. Part of me kind of does want to just, like, find a drill and go up to the surface and, like, drill around and see how different the shape of the world really is, because it's like kind of wild to me that the orbs are not even all in the same places. That some of the places the orbs used to be don't exist in Nightmare mode. It's not what I was expecting. Okay, so that's just the exit. We can probably look around a little bit more. We are certainly, like, desperately in need of more valuable spell components. Come on, die. Just, oh my god. I just wanted to spawn a mushroom so badly, you know? Well, I mean, this wand has value. It's kind of remarkable how little damage I took while getting shot by that shotgun. Y'all detect something? Why are we all moving this way? Huh. Nope. They're just wandering. You know, as mushrooms are prone to do. A rolling stone gathers no moss, right? And usually that, you know, we sort of use that expression to talk about somebody who parties too hard. But, you know, these guys probably party. They look to me like real fun guy. Doing really great work. Just extremely good at video games. Okay. $322. I mean, I'd love to get to 600. I would love to have 2 perk rerolls available. We can probably get through this, right? Just use this rock to hold that in place. Never mind. I don't have a way of setting that on fire, do I? Nope. Okay, we're just gonna have to shoot through it very slowly. I'm trying to shoot it in such a way that I don't move it anywhere. I don't suppose you could just blow that up for me? No? Well, it's not his fault. I don't think he has ears, so... How was he even to know what I was asking? There it is. Those could be a little easier to touch off. Wow. What's happening over here? Not ideal explosion time. Yo, yo. What did you do? This is the potion thrower? So I'm... Well, why would he have thrown potions in that moment? Oh, he coated me with... Oh, freezing vapor. Okay. He started flashing white, and I thought he was getting low on health like Bebop and Rocksteady. Get him, mushrooms. Mushrooms, get him. What are you doing? You have one move, and it's blow up. Why is this taking so long? Oh, that person has a wand. Get a mushroom, yeah. Alright, I'm into the cordyceps. This is a good set of things. I don't much like the wand. Yeah, I think let's grab the components and then pitch the wand. Here, we'll just put some stuff on this for the moment. I guess I should probably put those in a place where it makes a little bit more sense. Yeah, this will just be a really terrible combat wand for the moment. I love add mana. I'm sure we'll find a good use for it. No mushroom. Okay, it doesn't say like may or sometimes or anything. I was really expecting to get a thing there. I'm sure that wouldn't damage them anyway. I found a potion full of fire. Okay, you know what? That has utility. Maybe not right in this moment. Let's see if we can lure him over toward the water here. Maybe just get water on him. There we go, that's working. Oh, God. What an incredibly good shot that was. Yeah, so like the deal with Nightmare is you are never able to take hits. Our defensive strategy here has to be completely based on never getting touched. Which is, that's a strategy that is available. That's a thing you can do. Wand Radar's cool. Trick Blood Money's cool. Double gold per nugget is definitely cool. Earthquake Shot's pretty neat. I'll take Earthquake Shot. Just pull this out of this wand right away, because we know we're going to want to discard that anyway. Okay. Let's talk about these toys. We got some fun stuff here. So... I mean... I see you. Hi. Do you mind? I'm working. It does feel like it's a good idea to just have a lightning bolt wand. Like, it's a thing you're going to use a ton. Summon Rock Spirit I actually think is probably... It's probably worth having a wand that is doing that. And then, like... So these are going to get the firing time of this wand down to nothing, right? Yeah. No shots, no reset. We could probably... This thing has quite a long cast delay and recharge time. We're not going to be able to get that down significantly by attacking digging bolts onto it. Yeah, that reduction in recharge time, I guess, is significant. Right, because the cast delay is 0.91. So, yeah, it fires them simultaneously. We get lightning bolts very slightly faster this way. And then, I guess, for the moment, we'll just leave them like this. We'll see. So this is our Don't Electrocute Myself wand. Huh. I just took damage from a small amount of lava that I didn't realize was there. What? How? How did that start a fire so far away from itself? It's just like... Okay, cool. Cool, great, excellent. I can't move. I'm desperately trying to fly right now. Okay. Cool, really good start. I guess the good news is that 44 health is not different from any other amount of health on this difficulty level. And I guess that does reduce the value of healing, right? Like blood money stuff is going to be way less interesting. Because there's no way that the healing's going to matter, but the gold might. And especially with us having greed, I do kind of just want to watch that guy burn. Boy, all the enemies on Nightmare having huge amounts of bonus HP, though, does mean that you are watching people burn for a long time. Well, confronted with the consequences of my actions, I could see how you might think they were wrong. Don't do it. Alright. I asked you not to. Alright. Let me finish emptying this for what is now a pretty small amount of water. And I'm sure I've had an effect on the terrain below me. We'll go investigate that in just a moment. Alright, I mean, it's something. Explosion on drunk enemies. I don't think I'm actually going to even take this. Like, the recharge time is so bad that wand itself will never be useful. And I don't think that the components inside of it are very interesting either. So I created a situation. Actually, it doesn't look like it did that much terrain damage. Alright, let's keep looking around. I'd love to get to these wands that we're seeing that are down and to our left, so... In normal mode Noita, I feel like things that help you live longer are really, really high value. But given what we, at this point, are thinking about this mode, it seems like the only thing we really care about is offensive capabilities, right? So, wand hunting is way more important than health hunting. Okay, let's just create an explosion here. What do we have? We have bombs. I could just dig. Yeah, probably digging bolt through the coal is the right way to go. It's trash. Okay. That's the thing I don't care about at all. Ow. Man, why did that one have to contain such a large quantity of lava? The differing amounts of lava that they contain sometimes can be a real problem. I feel like you can never tell. You can never tell what's going to happen. So I've created a huge amount of... Alright. That wand is off the table. As is survival if we remain here any longer. Guy thought he was cool to approach because he had electricity immunity. Like the dangerous part of the lightning bolt is the electricity. Well, we at least have a single reroll worth of resources here. Slimy egg I don't even want because friendly creatures are usually more of a hassle than anything. Get over there. Get... Okay, that's not going to work. You know what? Like, the moment he realized he was seen, he thought he was conducting a clever flanking maneuver, and then he's just like, no, wait, let me reconsider. Hooray, I love you, drill. Okay, I definitely damaged that bottle, but not enough for anything to come out of it for some reason. And honestly, pretty happy about it. May as well, since it's right here. Actually, I should have dug that in a more careful way. Because we could have gotten more water out of this than we're going to. Whatever, that's not bad. Alright, do we just leave? I am at 13 health. But like, also, we do need resources. I want that bottle of blood. Let me see something here. Okay. Problem solved. I just reflexively fired. He was coming right at me. In my defense, he was coming right at me. Ugh. Alright. The good news, I suppose, is that we don't really have to worry so much about becoming more powerful as we go on, because it's all going to be like, you know, we don't have to have like good runs in the sense of finding a lot of stuff as we go on, sort of the incremental gain that I feel like typifies a good run in normal Noita. Because here it's just like get a couple of offensive tools and then play well. You don't get hit by anything. So this seems really good. And then yeah, why wouldn't I take the enemy radar? This is weirdly bad. We should just go ahead and pull this off of here because we know we're going to want to get rid of that wand. Okay. I was starting to think we were going to have a real bad day here. So, for the moment, those are... Yeah, this is our actual combat wand here. So how is this going to work? It cycles through each of the slots before doing the recharge, right? So let's just play around with it a little bit. Huh. This doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. So it seems like it's mostly firing 3 bolts, but not always. Sometimes it fires 1, but then it fires 3 and it goes right back into recharge mode? Is that what I'm seeing? Oh no, it's always recharging. Okay. Huh. Alright. It's not how I expected it to work, but that is better than how I was expecting it to work. Okay, so we'll do that. We just have eggs. So this one... This is like a trigger spell, right? Like you fire the egg and then the egg cracks and your spell comes, the next spell and the thing comes out of it. It seems potentially useful, I guess, but like, I don't know what we're going to do with it. Alright. Huh. That was weird. Was that firefly filled with... That was weird, right? That firefly was just filled with slime, it looked like. Why would that... Okay, we do need to have something containing our dynamite, honestly. You know what? I hate friendly creature spells. These cordyceps dudes seem to be fine, but the friendly creature spell is almost always just gonna ruin your day. That's our experience. That's my experience. What do we got here? Ooh. Okay, that's exciting. How expensive is our stuff? So 30... This is an 80. This has a max mana of 120. Okay, so we cannot really use this thing to cast chain bolts. And everything else we have has too little... Yeah, I guess I'll put these in here. We can try working that, but we're going to have to switch off of this wand pretty frequently because it's just going to run out of mana. I guess let's run it like this for right now. I think that technically this is a better weapon. But it is, like I said, it is going to have to cool down sometimes. And this is just blood, right? Yeah, okay. I don't think there's any particular reason that we need to throw out blood for water. Except that, you know, obviously blood does not have quite the transformative effect. I was fine. All I had to do was not move. He had missed me. What? Get... Okay. That thing is being difficult on purpose. Alright. Not a great start. Ow. That gas doesn't... Oh, this is toxic gas, not flammable gas. It appears basically identically to flammable gas, but it just harms you. Cool. What a good thing for there to be. Okay. Yep, the cordyceps will absolutely kill you, and sometimes for no reason. There wasn't even anything around. He didn't blow up on anything. He just blew up. Alright, well, obviously, today is going swimmingly. Let's give this one more go. I'm up for one more today. Okay. We're going to be given the opportunity to make that thing happen. We still have not actually used this thing, but I want to. I want to figure out what it's for. Okay, a glowing lance, big fan. Damage booster, also a big fan. So let's just go ahead and put this over here. Pull that. Is there any reason? Gosh. Really, really poor mana regen on these. All of them, actually. This is the only one that seems usable as a combat wand. So, we'll just pull these for later. I really wanted to get to the Holy Mountain with that last build, because I wanted to put that, I wanted to fire that light wand that we had built in front of the board and see how it was showing the spells coming out. If it was, in fact, always firing all three of the lasers. Because it looked like it was, but it was also just kind of hard to tell. I guess the damage plus is what's creating the... It looks like fiery trail. Huh. That's weird. Okay. Alright, we're gonna test this right now. Ugh. Okay, moving. Got it. Yeah! Okay, that's fun. It takes long enough for it to go off that I can't imagine it's going to be useful almost ever. It's like anything that you would want to shoot with it. Huh, it has left behind a lot of... Oh, that's just snow falling from above. Right, because it dug through from way above, right? So that's surface matter. Okay, that's cool. So yes, you do have to kick it to set it off. And it does basically what it looks like on the tin. And then once you've fired it, the little item is gone. So it is a one-time use thing. Which is a bummer. It makes it kind of feel like it's never worth taking, I think. I guess it depends on how much damage it actually does. If it does enough damage to kill a boss, if that perk is, with some effort, a one-time usable boss killer, then I think that's interesting, and it would be, I think, reasonable. It would be fair enough in that situation, because it's going to be so hard to actually, like, get a kill with it. Because the boss will have a very long time to just, like, move. There we go. I like the dynamite so much better than the bomb. It's so much more controllable. Ow, wow. I'm really surprised he was able to do damage through that hole that's obviously not big enough for him to fit through. Okay, that's not what I was trying to pick up, and you damn well know it, game. I wanted this... No, there's another wand here. There we go. So yeah, large magic missile, chaotic path, which is a real bad thing to have attached to large magic missile. I kind of think we're just going to toss this wand away. I guess let's take Fire Trail out of it. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a use for it. You know, maybe I'll end up in a situation where, like, I'm fire immune, and so it is to my benefit to constantly immolate my surroundings. Ah. Yeah, you know, the idea that all enemy attacks have some degree of homing on them does make a certain kind of sense, doesn't it? That's consistent with my experience. Okay, so we're gonna have to leave just the instant we can. Shooting at fireflies when they're above you. So I learn nothing. I learn nothing ever from anything. Gosh, I want to be allowed to go down there. Oh! Those guys just have a shotgun. Alright, look, I'm gonna level with you. That was a demoralizing series of runs. And I'm gonna bail before I take any further morale damage. That's gonna be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Like I've been saying, I don't know exactly how many more of these there are gonna be, and that one definitely, like, it put me in a low place and made me think maybe we're just never gonna make any real progress here. I don't know. I'll think about it. We're not done yet though. There will definitely be one tomorrow. I am still enjoying myself. So come back next time tomorrow for that. And we'll see you then.